Greetings. I'm foolish. I'll be your guide through another ridiculous reading about something that hardly anybody cares about. Good times. Good times. I was talking to, I don't know if you watched my Bagman video the other day, but, or whenever it was. I can't remember. I talked to him again. What was it, yesterday? Day before? I was talking to him on the phone. Sometimes we just text, but this was a phone call. Talking on the phone, just shooting a shit. And I had, man, there's certain keywords that if you use them with certain people, you're going to get a certain reaction. Goat, for example, now I know he had been doing it quietly. It was about 3 months ago that it finally came out that every time he hears anyone say, he did not know, she did not know, they did not know, the next thing he thinks to himself is what Deuteronomy was. It's from a movie that Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines did back in the 80s. I can't even remember what it's called. There were two police officers and they were in the car talking on these, do you remember I don't know if you even remember this, but the old folks will remember this, or maybe kids. You may have seen an exhibit somewhere in a museum, online of course. They used to have these ridiculously huge bricks for cell phones. It had a bag with its thingy, and then it's this gigantic, it was a big deal. So they were calling, they were on the phone with someone, they were trying to, tie up somebody's phone line or something. I can't remember exactly what the situation was, but they were pretending Billy Crystal was pretending he was watching Jeopardy. And then the person on the other line, I think it was another police officer, and Billy Crystal goes,
"Oh no, he did not know what Deuteronomy was."
Maybe I can get Goat down here and do it because he does a much better job. Anyway, I've been married to this man for almost 20 years. He had never told me that. He never told me about that until 3 months ago when he said it. And I'm like, what the hell are you saying? Where? Because, I feel almost 20 years, we're talking common movie references. I knew that in the beginning of our relationship, it was going to be fine because he recognized lines from Friday as well as lines from Raising Arizona. And I'm like, oh, this is perfect. Some Tombstone thrown in there, common joke references. Okay? A lot of overlap. A lot of the same CDs. Okay? These are indicators of a promising relationship. The fact that I almost felt like he was either saving this for a special day, or he had been obscuring that from me like a secret. I wasn't sure how to feel about it, but now we're doing it all the time, and now we dragged his brother into it. We were on Zoom last night, just acting asses, talking about he did not know who Deuteronomy was. I was like, man, just when you think the magic's over. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I was talking to Colostomy Man on the phone. And I had the nerve to say his keyword, logical. Now, I forgot that he had this keyword, and I always forget until he does the thing that he always does. If he has access to a computer, what he does is he pulls up Supertramp's The Logical Song, And he holds the phone up to the speaker. Every time. Every time. And I don't know why I keep forgetting that he does that. And that if I say the word logical, I'm going to get super tramped. Every time. I got super tramped again the other day. I need to write myself a note. Because he doesn't just do it quickly. He'll play as much of the song as you will allow. And then 10 seconds into it, you're like, all right, well, let's just see how long he's going to do this for. And you're like, yeah, man. And then, they're singing along to it or whatever. And, he'll play the whole song if you let him. Basically, it's who's going to break first. Is he going to turn it off first? Or are you going to say, hey, man, turn that off? Hilarious. It's just one of the, funny dynamic things that we have between us. And it always kills me, and then I'm always like, damn it, I just got super tranced. Then I guess his Spotify was up, so he started playing, I was talking about some other situation, and he yanked up the Quiet Riot, and what was it? It wasn't Bang Your Head, it was one of their cover songs. Was it We're All Crazy Now? Or was it the other one? Regardless, I don't even care which one it was. And then I'm like, dude, this phone call's really taking a turn. This is almost intolerable. Colostomy Man. Also, he wanted me to point out, because I told him that I had talked about him on a video. He also wanted me to point out that his nickname, one of his many nicknames, is the A-hole with two B-holes. He loves that one. He thinks that one's just genius. So, we were talking about Quiet Riot, and we were talking about straight pants. I mean, then we got to, hey, can you do a read-in on what Kevin Dubrow is doing? Kevin Dubrow died. Nobody knows why. Everybody has their suspicions. Listen, it's not up for me to say, and I'm not even really going to talk about it. It may or may not have been substances. It doesn't really matter, does it? Whoa, where are you going? The point is, dude is gone. He's hopefully wearing his straight pants somewhere, having a good old time, reverted back to his younger years. Okay? I would have said when he had all his hair, but Shorty ain't never had all his hair. Okay? And people that know who Quiet Riot is, you know that. You know what'd be fun? I didn't even think that I could do readings on dead people, but you know what? Let's just give it a shot, okay? 3 cards. What's Kevin Dubrow up to? What's he doing? My chicks! The Dixie Cup chicks are here again. What's going on? I'm going to take this one. I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of hairband metal groupies up there, right? Having a good time. Let's write this down. 10 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. Again, I've gotten them for every reading. Nice to see you, ladies. 9 of Cups, reversed. This dude who almost has as many chins as me. All right. I watched a video from the other day. I seriously look like the Goblin King from Lord of the Rings. I don't even care. I don't even care. You know what's great about always looking like garbage on videos is it's sustainable. I don't even bother dressing up or anything. I did shower, but that's because there were buzzards pecking at the windows. I didn't want to do it. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Long-term prosperity, material success, affluence, especially if it's family related. Established wealth. Dollar bill, y'all. Long-standing, successful, well-established family or organization. Legacy, passing down assets from one generation to the next. Building upon an established, successful enterprise. I wonder if he left any, like, a ton of money to anybody. I should look, just for funsies. Yeah, that's right. We're going to go back to the page, and I'm going to read it right off of the guide. Even though I just saw it, like, 3 times. I don't care. Supportive alliance. Strongly united. Creative synergy with others. Being part of a community, having a group of friends. A celebration of gratitude, party, festive gathering. Good times, guys, good times. Now, this is the 9 of Cups reversed. And you know what? This is a problem. When I see a reverse card now, I'm like, uh-oh. And you know what? I think that's a rookie mistake. So that's another one for the blooper reel, am I right? But in this case, I may have been correct. Although none of these things are fatal. Unsatisfied with current social relationships, wanting more or something different. A terrible host. Lacking hospitality. Oh, I'm sorry. Kevin Dubrow, are they not kissing your ass enough? Is that what's happening in the afterlife? I mean, I saw the ladies here. Hey, ladies. I'm like, yeah, you know, he's up there having a blast. Or over there, wherever it is. Money, ladies, right? But now he's like, now I'm like, dude, did I just do a reading on his life accidentally? Because it happens to a lot of musicians and artists. I don't know if I call him a musician, but no matter how much they get with some of them, it's never enough. And they always want more. But, I mean, isn't that true for all of us? You know, it's just that it's... When they do it, it's just it feels so public because it's in the, you know, magazines and interviews and... Interesting. That's very interesting to me. All right, so there's a reading on what Kevin Dubrow is doing, and I don't feel like I feel like that might have been about his life, and not necessarily what he's doing now. Anyway, it was fun to do, so you know, I will see you at another time.